team. It's your boy D Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are looking at reasons why Australia is better than the USA. That's tough. You know what I'm saying? I would have accepted a title, Reasons Why Australia is Different than the USA, but y'all just gotta say better. Y'all gotta make us feel down. Y'all gotta be better than us. I guess just a better place to live, I assume. I feel like every country on earth has their problems. In America, we got a lot of problems. But there's also a lot of great things about this country. Australia, a lot of incredible things about the country, but I'm sure y'all got y'all fair share of problems as well. So I'm going to say different than the USA. But we're going to look at these reasons. Crime rate, number one. Australia is better because the crime rate is much lower than the United States. The crime rate is so low that police officers do not even carry guns with them. They only carry batons. A killing with a gun would be on television for days. That is how safe Australia is. And this was in 15th of April of 2021. So this was 3 years ago. Is it true that y'all's officers really don't carry guns? Like, I would assume that they carry guns. I've heard Australia's gun laws are very strict, which I'm not mad at. You know what I'm saying? I happen to agree with strict gun laws. But I'm sure y'all officers gotta carry some guns. They got to. So I don't, y'all correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. If this is really true, y'all officers only carry batons. That's so different to me. That's like wild. But I guess y'all are so safe that they don't need to carry guns. Y'all talk to me if that's true. I don't know if I believe that one. Quality of life. Australia has a much better quality of life. Sydney is considered the most beautiful and one of the most livable cities in the world. 4 of the state's capital cities, Perth, Melbourne, Sydney, Adelaide, are all in the top 10 most livable cities in the world, while no cities of America are on that list. We don't have not one city in America that's part of the most livable cities in the world. Not one. Dang. But they got 5, or they got 4 in the top 10. I guess it's hard to argue with facts. It's, hey, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. But who's determining? Know what I'm saying? Because like I just said, men lie, women lie. Who's determining what's most livable cities? What are the factors that are put into what is considered most livable city? Give me the factors. Give me the factors, and you know what I'm saying? I'll say if I agree or disagree with these factors, which would lead me to agree or disagree with what's the most livable city. I've heard awesome things about Sydney. I've heard it's an incredible place to be, as well as Melbourne, Perth, Adelaide. Y'all do got some incredible places. And most of the time when I watch videos about Australia, like you see tourists loving Australia, you see the Aussies loving Australia. Only bad things I usually see are the bushfires. That sun, I mean that heat is crazy, bro. When you can cook meat out on a frying pan outside, bro, you don't even need gas, fire, nothing, bro. You can cook it just because the sun's so hot. That's insane to me. And then, of course, because of the sun, the skin cancer. But yeah, a lot of great things about Australia. Public infrastructure. Public infrastructure is as good as or better than Europe and the USA. No, they not just coming after USA on this. They said Europe and the USA. Even with the relatively small population, government invests in expansion and maintenance of public infrastructure, public monuments, and various other public buildings. Sydney Opera House being the world's most sophisticated contemporary infrastructure. Public infrastructure, is it better than the U.S.? We got a lot of great public infrastructure here. I feel like, me personally, we also have a much larger population, and so is it better? I don't know. I don't know about that one. I can't say yes or no. I can't say. We'll leave that one with a question mark next to it. Government action. Australia cares about Australia first. The government overall might make decisions that will piss off other countries, but hey, their job number one is to look out for Australia. And the U.S. government first, in the U.S., government first cares about other countries' issues, then leave the real issues unresolved at home, making Americans pissed off and paranoid. While there might be a little corruption in Australia, the government seems more transparent and more accountable. If a budget is not approved, they have to re-elect a new government. I will say, I feel like America does look out for a lot of other countries, but is that necessarily a bad thing? Does that leave a lot of Americans unhappy? Yeah, because right, we want to be looked after. We want, you know what I'm saying? We want to be numero uno. But America does look after a lot of other countries, I feel like, and they do take concern or worry in a lot of other countries' issues. And you know what I'm saying? They try to provide aid or help to a lot of other countries. Which I mean, when you look at it from an outside perspective, that you would think that'd be a great thing. You would think America would be loved because of that, at least by other countries. Americans might not like it, but you would think other countries would like it. But that don't be the case. Other countries still don't like America. So I understand. I understand what you're saying in that one. Income. Australians get paid more. The average hourly income in Australia is $17, which I believe has risen since this post. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the average. Oh, that's an average. I'm thinking the minimum wage has risen past 17, hasn't it? So would we even consider this the average hourly income? I don't know how much things on this site are facts. I don't know how much things on this site are facts. Y'all correct me on everything that's not a fact on this site that I'm reading. But where America it can be as low as 515 in Georgia. This happens because of the low population. Human resources treated right. Minimum wage is $7.25. Unless like you're a waiter or waitress, which is like $3 something, but then you live off tips, which they be depending where you work at, you can do very well living off tips. You can do better than a lot of people getting paid an hourly wage. But 515 is crazy. In 2021, there's no way that it was 515. That it could be as a what? Ignorance. Australia is known for its all-over development, including all the cities, whereas in USA, the extravagance of Las Vegas overshadows the poverty in the deserts of Nevada and Arizona. Las Vegas, New York, Washington, D.C., Los Angeles, some of the biggest cities in the U.S., not half as good as cities such as Sydney and Melbourne, situated in the same county as the portion of poor in the desert, showing high regional disparity. I will say that there is a big difference between there's extreme, like, know what I'm saying? Extremely poor, extremely rich. And you might be in one city where things look awesome, and then you can drive 5 minutes and you'll see a lot of homeless and poor. I will say that. But with that, I will say that America also has a much higher population. You know what I'm saying? And so a much higher population comes with a lot more issues that you have to figure out and how to serve everyone in that population and try to get everybody taken care of. Do America do a great job of it? I don't think so. If you ask me, I don't. I feel like there's more that could be done, but I'm not in government. I'm not at the top. And I'm not very educated on what exactly can be done to help those who are in need, to help those who are living in poverty, who are poor. But I do believe there's more that can be done. I do agree with that. But what do I consider that ignorance? I don't know. Natural beauty. Australia has a lot of untouched natural magnificence, perfect for a human escape from daily monotonous routine. With beautiful exquisiteness, I love the words here. I love how it's written. It's well written. With beautiful exquisiteness such as the Great Barrier Reef, the Pink Lake, Shark Bay, Blue Mountains, Pinnacles Desert, and whatnot. Whereas everything that one sees in the U.S. is a concrete jungle. But who wrote this blog? Just say that you hate America. Just say that. Don't say reasons why Australia is better than America. Say reasons why I hate America. That's what you could entitle today with this blog. Like, God dang. We do have a lot of natural beauty here. We do. Now, don't get it twisted. Most things here are like man-made. If there has not been natural beauty, we probably done effed with it. You know what I'm saying? We probably done messed with it in some way, shape, or form. A lot of it. But I think there's still a lot left that's naturally beautiful here. And so, God, that it's this blog is just harsh, bro. Like, sheesh. Better education system. Australia produces better results in all categories and subjects for students in schools. It is because of the higher standard of teacher training and subject material. Sydney is said to have one of the best passing percentage and results around the globe. I guess I can't really argue with that because the results in subjects kind of speak for themselves. Like, either we're better at certain subjects or we're not better at certain subjects. So I guess I can't really argue that. But I feel like this was a lot of dissing America. It was a lot of dissing America, which I mean, like I said, America does have its issues, but America also has a lot of great things about it. And this was the reason of why I hate America. Not why Australia is better than America. But that was cool to react to. I enjoyed it. That's all we got. You guys got a favorite video suggestion? You can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. It's your boy D Neal. Out.